McTominay. Great job by the club, and now the new deal is done, is agreed, and it will be signed very soon. So Jarrod Bowen. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we mention Vinicius Jr., Jarrod Bowen, Scott McTominay, and something on the Italian talent, Giorgio Scalvini. Let's jump into it together. Let's discuss about the transfer market today as always, and I start with the exclusive news I told you on Saturday, and today I can tell you that the deal is signed, and this for Jarrod Bowen, the English national team winger, obviously playing for West Ham at top level, one of the most interesting wingers around Europe in the recent months and years, and West Ham have agreed a new long-term deal with Jarrod Bowen. It's here we go, a great news for West Ham, because the negotiation was not that easy. Obviously, many clubs are monitoring Jarrod Bowen for present and future, but West Ham have been perfect in the timing. Great job by the club, and now the new deal is done, is agreed, and it will be signed very soon. So Jarrod Bowen is staying at West Ham with a new long-term contract, and that's excellent news for the Hammers. And also, guys, one of the men of the weekend, Scott McTominay, doing incredible for Manchester United in almost 10 minutes, because he was entering with Man United losing at home at Old Trafford against Brentford, and they won the game thanks to Scott McTominay's brace. What I can tell you is that on McTominay, Manchester United position has always been clear during the summer, and same now. For Manchester United, obviously, McTominay is not a regular starter. He's an important player in terms of rotation, but not a regular starter. He has to reserve that position. Obviously, this brace is going to help his position. It's normal, but in terms of transfer market, for Manchester United, McTominay was never in the list of players who had to leave Manchester United in the summer. For Man United, the position, club and manager was very clear. If we receive a very important proposal, McTominay could leave. Otherwise, he will stay, and he's an important player for our rotation and for the whole season. That was the position, and that's why when West Ham arrived with £30 million, for Man United was not enough at the beginning of August. And when Fulham arrived to tempt the player to become the replacement for Palhinha, who was one step away from joining Bayern, in that case was McTominay who said no to Fulham, because he wanted to stay at Manchester United to fight for his place and to try to compete at the best level with Manchester United. So in that case was the player to say no. In the first case with West Ham, it was Manchester United not convinced by the financial proposal. But for Man United, the position of McTominay remains clear. An important player in the rotation, but it always depends on the proposal. So they are not desperate to sell McTominay, and they are very happy with how professional has been the player, and this brace is obviously a very positive message. And then guys, many of you asking me about Italian talents, and today I wanted to mention Giorgio Scalvini. Giorgio Scalvini is one of the most talented centre-backs there are in Italy, playing for Atalanta, always doing great for Atalanta. He can play in a 3-back defense, in a 4-back defense. What I can tell you is that important clubs around Europe are sending their scouts to keep an eye on Scalvini. From what I'm hearing, 2 important English clubs were in attendance in the recent 3-4 weeks to keep an eye on Giorgio Scalvini. At the moment, I'm not allowed to share the names of the clubs, but I will keep you posted about that very soon, because for Scalvini there is a lot of interest. He's considered one of the most talented Italian players at the moment, doing great for Atalanta, and so keep an eye on him, because Premier League clubs are moving around Giorgio Scalvini as one of the options. And then guys, many of you asking me one question: what's going on with the contract of Vinicius Jr.? Because guys, if you go on your laptop and then you go on Transfermarkt and put the name of Vinicius Jr., you will see that officially Vinicius Jr. is out of contract in summer 2024. Officially, because behind the scenes, the new contract of Vinicius Jr. is already agreed since 1 year ago. So there is a new deal in place, new long-term deal, new release clause, new salary. Everything is ready and agreed. Everything is done. From my information, the mystery is solved, because Real Madrid wanted to announce the new deal of Vinicius Jr. this week. So their plan was to announce this week. Then there was a slight change in terms of timing. Absolutely no problem, absolutely no issue. Just something about the timing, something internal in terms of an important announcement like the one they want to do for Vinicius Jr. And so it will take a bit more time in terms of days, and then the announcement will arrive. Don't worry, Real Madrid fans, it's just a matter of time. Vinicius loves Real Madrid, wanted to stay at Real Madrid, and his contract is absolutely completed, settled, and there are no problems. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, from Jarrod Bowen to Giorgio Scalvini, Vini Jr. and all the others. I wait for your comments. See, as always, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio.